Welcome, dear friends. Today we take a gentle step into the quieter, more personal side of royal life, away from grand palaces, state ceremonies, and glittering events. This story follows Queen Camilla, who was recently spotted in Scotland enjoying a relaxed day out, not in the company of dignitaries or royal officials, but alongside her daughter Laura Lopes and teenage granddaughter Eliza. It's a rare glimpse of 3 generations of family sharing a simple shopping trip, and it says a lot about the bonds that tie even the most public figures to ordinary, everyday joys. The sighting took place in Ballater, a picturesque village nestled in the heart of Aberdeenshire. Known for its connection to the royal family, it sits only a short drive from Balmoral Castle. Ballater has long been a place where the royals can blend in with locals and visitors alike. The king and queen often retreat to Balmoral during their summer holiday, finding solace in the peace of the Scottish Highlands. On this particular day, Camilla decided to enjoy some leisure time browsing Ballater's charming shops with her daughter and granddaughter by her side. Observers described the scene as warm and relaxed, with Camilla, now 78, stepping out in style, yet keeping her look approachable. She wore a flowing shirt dress patterned in pink and green florals, paired with an emerald cardigan that reflected the lush highland landscape around her. To complete her look, she chose taupe wedge shoes, gold hoop earrings, and a meaningful pendant necklace engraved with the initials of her 5 beloved grandchildren, Lola and Freddie Parker Bowles, and Eliza, along with her twin brothers Gus and Louis Lopes. This small, personal detail highlighted her identity not just as queen consort, but also as a devoted grandmother. Her daughter Laura, an accomplished art curator, walked alongside her, while Eliza, now 17 and growing into a young adult, joined the outing in a casual cropped t-shirt and denim jeans. The 3 women strolled at an easy pace, stopping to peek into shop windows. At one antique shop, grandmother and granddaughter leaned in together, sharing a quiet, affectionate moment as they admired treasures displayed behind the glass. There was no rush, no sense of formality, just a family enjoying a simple day out. For locals in Ballater, the presence of royals is not unusual, but the warmth with which Camilla and her family engaged in the village was noteworthy. It reminded many of how Queen Elizabeth II often valued Balmoral and its surrounding communities as her sanctuary. Ballater has always held a special relationship with the monarchy, not because of grand displays, but because of these very moments of connection and normalcy. The significance of this outing lies in what it reveals about Camilla's role within the royal family today. She is not only queen consort to King Charles III, but also a mother and grandmother who makes time for family. The pendant she wore with her grandchildren's initials wasn't just jewelry, it was a symbol of how central they are in her life. Royal watchers often remark that Camilla has worked quietly but steadily to balance her public duties with private devotion, and this small shopping trip in Scotland reflects that balance beautifully. 17-year-old Eliza, who once captured public attention as a bridesmaid at Prince William and Catherine's wedding in 2011, has largely been kept out of the limelight. Yet here she was, confidently enjoying her grandmother's company in a setting that was both relaxed and affectionate. For those who follow the younger generation of royals and their extended families, this offered a rare update on Eliza and her bond with the Queen. The visit to Ballater was not marked by grand announcements or official appearances. There were no speeches, no photographers following in a formal line. Instead, it was an organic glimpse of a family moment, something most people can relate to. For Camilla, who has navigated years of intense public attention, such everyday outings are a reminder of how grounding family life can be. What makes this story resonate is its contrast with the usual portrayal of royal life. So often, the public sees the royals in stately attire, attending significant ceremonies, or hosting world leaders. Yet at the heart of it, they are people who cherish the same kinds of experiences we do, sharing a laugh with family, browsing through quaint shops, or pausing to admire an antique. This outing also ties back to Balmoral's deep association with family and retreat. For decades, the Scottish Highlands have been the royal family's sanctuary, a place to step away from duty and immerse in nature, traditions, and togetherness. Camilla's shopping trip with Laura and Eliza fits seamlessly into that narrative, reinforcing the timeless importance of Balmoral as not only a royal residence, but a family home. In many ways, this small story carries a larger message that behind the titles, the crowns, and the formal responsibilities, there is still space for ordinary love and connection. Seeing Queen Camilla share that with her daughter and granddaughter in such an open, unguarded way is a reminder that family ties run deep, no matter the level of public responsibility. As the royal family continues to navigate their evolving roles in modern times, moments like this humanize them and make them more relatable to the public. It reassures people that the essence of family remains a cornerstone, even for those who live much of their lives in the spotlight. And so, dear friends, this simple shopping trip in Ballater becomes more than just a casual outing. It is a portrait of generational love, of a grandmother cherishing her grandchildren, and of a queen who balances tradition with personal devotion. Thank you for joining me in exploring this heartwarming glimpse into the Queen's private family life. Don't forget to subscribe, share your thoughts in the comments, and stay tuned for more stories that bring you closer to the human side of the royal family.